Here it is November the 1st, 2019. Let's have a look at all these models that Casio Japan has for us. Altogether, there are 23 different models, which is a lot. So give me some time here, guys, to cover them all out. I'm gonna start by talking about the LOV9A and LOV9B, the lover collection for the months. White and gold and black and kind of like gold. Basically a Christmas color, actually. They are called the Mistletoe series, and thus the symbols, all those decorations on it are actually mistletoe. The white and gold version will base a AW591 models, and you can see a lot of mistletoe pattern on the watch face, which is nice because there's a lot of tiny little details on it, and that fits very well with the price, 30,500 Japanese yen for both G-Shock and Baby G to match. But I think it's still a little bit high for me. So if I were to buy a lover collection, I'm probably gonna get this one, LOV19B, because it only gonna cost me 23,500 at retail. I think I could get this one below retail as well for both G-Shock and the Baby G to match. This square, this LOV19B, also a collaboration, kind of, because this watch was designed by the Tokyo Pixel designer. There's a store in Japan, if you want to visit them, you could, where basically a pixelated pattern on this model. Everything is pixelated, including the lettering and also the backlighting logo as well, which I think looks pretty cool, right? And also it is kind of like collaboration, but it's not a collaboration, but the price is lower, so that's nice. That's not all. Casio really focusing on pair collection this month. They'll be releasing more of them over here. So starting off with the AWG M100 at 25,000 Japanese yen. There's a Baby G watch to match with this navy blue and rose gold model. That's it, based on already existing AWG M100 series, except this one is just a new colorway. Next is a square DW5600 THB. Looks to me like a retro colorway, white, neon pink, and purple color combinations, and all those square pattern on the watch face, with a Baby G to match as well. But I'm not a fan of this. Okay, let's move it on to the next one, which is a 5700 of the same color variations with also a Baby G watch to match. You're gonna need to buy that separately this time, so you could choose whether you want to buy the G-Shock watch only or not. The cost is gonna be 12,000 Japanese yen, which is the same like any other series already existing today, so I don't have to complain about the price at all. It fits very well. So that's it for the retro color series, and there's another one, GA2100 THB. This one is a standalone model. There are no Baby G model to match with this color variation, not that I know of at least. A lot of people like the GA2100 surprisingly, but I don't like this colorway, so I'm just gonna move on from here. Let's move it on to the Christmas color variations, which I think gonna look really nice for the season, for the months as well. DW5600 THC-1JF at 13,500 Japanese yen, 1,500 Japanese yen extra than the normal price, but you do get a cloth band instead of resin band, which fits very well with the winter season, and it has a special color on it as well, so I think it looks really nice. And next we'll have another Christmas color series in 5700, now full resin. But I think the square one looks better somehow. The 5700 kind of like reminds me the 35th anniversary models. But if you like that, go ahead. The best out of the bunch is gonna be these two models, 5900 and 2100. The DW5900 is, I believe, to be the one and only models that really is a throwback, because if you look back on history, all the way back to 1992, here it is, you will be able to see that the 5900 is the first model that featured in this Christmas color series. You'll have green, red, and gold. They even named that Christmas colors down here. So out of all these models, throwback models this month, the only thing that actually a throwback is the 5900. Costs only 12,000 Japanese yen, which I think looks really nice. So if you like that, go ahead. But me personally, I think I'm gonna straight away jump to the GA2100TH. I own this all black version. It is the best out of the bunch. Really, this is the best out of all of these models. But you know what? Sometimes I feel that it is a little bit boring, and having colors is nice, especially when they didn't like overdone it. I think it looks really cool. Green and red, some gold accents as well. It looks nice. The price is just 14,500 Japanese yen. I like that a lot. And there's another colorway as well, GA2100 THS. Costs a little bit more, but this one will have an extra interchangeable strap in blue colorway, retro blue. So I'm really confused which one to get right now, either the Christmas or the one with the extra band. I'm not a fan of this purple and blue, but I like the concept that you get a different strap at the same time. And I think it's gonna be a little bit more fun than the Christmas one, but the Christmas one is a little bit easier to pull, so I'm really confused right now. Maybe I should get both instead, you know. Let me know down below which one you prefer me to buy for review first. The square one was also featured similar box design and a similar watch band as well, except instead of resin you'll have cloth band. But note that the cloth band on a G-Shock watch could last you a lifetime, like at least 30 years of use, of beating. So that's how tough the nylon strap is, and that extra price, that, let's see now, 2,000 yen only, really totally worth it in my opinion. Okay, I think I already covered all this basics model. Let's moving on to the G Squad. Somehow they released a G Squad. I really didn't see this coming at all. GBA and GBD, already existing colors, except this time the strap is different. That is it. So if you haven't owned a G Squad yet, and if you really like sports watch, really want to use all the features, then probably this will be better because it has this reflective fabric at the center, somehow glued or stitched. I'm not sure. I'm going to see one in person to find out. But I think they looks really nice, especially the GBA in black and yellow colorway, or the black and gray. Either way, the GBA is better than the GBD in my opinion because I like NADG, okay? So that's done on the G Squad series. Let's move on to the next models, and my phone just died. Let me charge it up first. That's okay, I have everything in my mind actually. Next we'll have a Tribe Pattern GA2000 watch, which gonna cost you 19,500 Japanese yen, which really got me by surprise. I didn't think Casio will be releasing another GA2000 because they just released the new Gorillas, which I just bought quite a few days ago, literally. It came in green and black, which is nice, but now that I've seen this one, this Bhutan Tribe Pattern, gosh, that looks much better in my opinion. And you also get a special strap as well, which is in darker pale tone, which I like a lot. Gosh, I don't know, man, which one to buy. I have no idea now. I'm really confused. I have a fixed amount of budgets to buy G-Shock watch every single month, and I really want you guys to comment below which one should I be getting first though. Okay, either the GA2000 with special packaging, special strap, special design, really beautiful. I don't mind the idea behind it. I know they are referring to the praying flag and such, but I don't mind the idea. What I like is the design. Doesn't matter what the background story is. Anyhow, moving on to the next model on the list will be Wildlife Promising. I know that they will be releasing another Wildlife Promising, but I didn't think that they're gonna be using a Mod Master this time, man. Gosh, 3 models. Rangeman, which will referring an endangered animal called the okapi, a horse-like, a giraffe-like, zebra-like, whatever, but it is still a really cool animal. I gotta say that, really, really cool, really rare as well. And a leopard print on the Mod Master, and another leopard print on the GSTW310 model. Okay, the Rangeman looks really good at 55,000 Japanese yen, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it right away. By looking at their previous releases, I have a feeling that the price, don't quote me on this, but they might drop a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until the price are affordable enough, and then I'll buy one for review, but not right away. So you guys have to wait for that. Next is the GSTW310, leopard print on the metal bezel with brown strap. It is really, really nice. I like GSTW310 series, so that's a really nice piece, except the price is a bit high in my opinion. Lastly is the Mod Master. I like the triple sensor Mod Master a lot. The Mod Master is, I mean, it has this really rugged look on it, really tough looking, and it is indeed really, really solid watch. But now that they use leopard print on it, it kind of ruined the image of the Mod Master, don't you think? If only they do the leopard print the same way that they do it on the GSTW310 model instead, where it is really simple, not too much, and then I guess it will be worth for the mod master, but since they had too much leopard print, I get the idea, but I don't like the implementation. So that's all I have to say. Moving on to the next model, a model that's also I think pissed most of you guys off, the Square titanium model. I received a lot of comment in my previous video where people ask, kind of not ask, like comment, when Casio gonna be releasing a perfect watch made out of titanium, solar powered, multi-band 6, Bluetooth kit models, and now they did. They literally answered to the request, to the demands, but they charged us 150,000 Japanese yen for the full titanium in all black DLC coated, which in my opinion fits as a collector's. I think the price fits very well. Keep in mind guys, they released one of these before in 5 years back. This is the GWFT 1030E lightning yellow titanium fragment. Titanium with DLC coated body. This one costs 150,000 Japanese yen as well. And if you compare this, the price of it, to the Square, if anything, the Square is times better than this model. It has tons more, build times more technology added in there, more functions, more usability, and plus full metal. Whereas this one came in resin, only the body is metal. The price are just the same. So any way you look at it, the Square is totally worth it for a collectors. I like the watch, but I don't think I'll be able to buy the watch, especially at that price range, and I know a lot of you guys feel the same way as well. And same applies to the Camouflage Square. They use the same body, but they add some print on it, some sort of like pale white print, different size dotted, and that allow the watch to have those camouflage pattern based on black body. And they charge us extra 25,000 Japanese yen. This is by far the most expensive Square that I've ever seen, but I gotta say it looks really good, but the price not at all. But I think this watch gonna sold out regardless from resellers, so yeah, the price gonna go way higher than it already is, like it or not. Gosh, I don't think I'm able to buy this, say it right away, so you guys know. Don't expect to see me review it from this channel unless I get it at a low price somehow, then I'll share it, but not right away, not right away. Okay guys, that is it for the Square. Moving on to the next model, which I think fits better, the Mtg B1000. This one will cost you 145,000 Japanese yen. It is full analog, which I like a lot. I like the practicality more than their backstory, you know. That's just me. And if I were to buy a camouflage pattern like this, the MTG would be my first pick and not the Square ones. Because I think the functions are just the same, right? They still have Bluetooth, solar powered, multi-band 6. The analog one would be a lot more easy to use for me. Just for me, not for you guys. I don't know. So that should sums it all up for this month's new release. Not for everyone. I mean, they are made some model for the regular consumer, for the normal users, and they made other models for the collectors only, which I like a lot. So they have the low price, the high-end expensive one, and there's the one in the middle, like the GA2000 and the Wildlife Promising series. So it covers every price range. I get it, but still, it is way too high. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Probably I'm just poor and broke, so that's why I'm complaining. If I have money, I will buy right away without even complaining at all. So that's it. If I could afford to buy them, any one of them, my first pick would be the Mtg B1000. Second pick would be, let's see now. Second pick will be the one in the stripe pattern, and the third would be the GA2100 in Christmas colorway, perhaps. We'll see how it goes. If you don't want to buy any of these new release G-Shock watches, that's okay. I'm giving away this GW9200 all for free, so you don't have to buy all of those. Just enter the giveaway and you could own this one for free, and you could do anything you like. You could sell this, get the money, buy the G-Shock that you want, entirely up to you. That's it guys, thank you very much for watching. This is GShaf and I'm